Sean Meyers here, the Carlow Sports Network, back for another Celtics Spotlight. I'm joined by Ed Cahoe, a member of the Celtics men's basketball team. Ed, thank you for taking the time to do this.
Thank you for having me.
It's your second season playing basketball with the Celtics. What have been the biggest areas of improvement from last year to this year?
Well, for me, I knew we weren't going to have a big man, so I really tried to work on my lower half. I wanted to be able to get off the floor faster, grab rebounds. And as a team, our biggest area of improvement was, transition. We're all guards and we got to get the ball out fast. So
You sort of spoke to your ability to try to play inside. What is an underrated aspect of your game?
Underrated aspect? My finishing ability, I think, is an underrated aspect. I can get to the hole hard and I'll be able to finish through defenders.
So you've had a couple of different roles this year. You started a lot of games recently. Earlier in the season, you came off the bench. Do you have a preference?
I like starting the game.
The Carlow men's basketball team has endured a lengthy losing streak dating back to last year. You were a member of last year's team, but you finally got a victory on the road against Washington and Jefferson. What was the feeling like after that win?
Well, it was a good feeling. Finally got the monkey off our backs. Finally got a win, but me personally, I wasn't too satisfied with it because I wasn't happy with the way we played. I know we're a lot better when we move the ball more and when we play as a team. And I feel like if we would have done that, then we would have more wins.
There's so many freshmen on this team playing key roles. Even though you're just a sophomore in terms of basketball, do you feel as though you take on a leadership role and a responsibility to help those first-year players?
Yes, I do try to help them a lot. One big thing was telling them to slow down. The game is still real fast for them. So as soon as they are able to slow down and see the game, then it'll be a lot better.
Did you set any individual and any team goals prior to the beginning of this season?
Yes, our team goals, I wanted to make a playoff run. And individual goals, I wanted to average at least 10 points per game, 5 rebounds per game.
Head coach Tim Kiefer is the only coach in men's basketball history here at Carlow. What are some of his best qualities?
He's not just a basketball coach, he's a life coach. He's preparing us for ahead of time.
Let's go back to your decision to initially come to Carlow. What were the biggest factors in that?
I heard that Carlow was recruiting. I had some connections. I came down here for a tryout, and that's when Tim Kiefer, our coach, had offered me.
What is your major? What's an ideal future profession for you?
I'm a biology major, and I intend on going to dental school, and I look forward to becoming an orthodontist.
So you're from the Philadelphia area.
Yeah.
You come across the state to Pittsburgh. What are some major differences between the two cities?
Philadelphia, I feel like it's a lot more people, way more packed. The city is real big.
Have you enjoyed the adjustment to Pittsburgh life?
Yeah, it's fun. Nothing wrong with it.
Do you prefer water, a sports drink, or something else before, during, and after games?
Before games, drink a lot of water. During games, drink a lot of water. After games, it'll be Gatorade or water.
If you could change a rule about college basketball, what would it be?
2 guard, 1 guard. That's what I'll change it to. Right now I'm playing the 5. I feel like I'm not good playing with my back to the basket.
Do you have a favorite pro athlete, either currently or all time?
My favorite all-time athlete was Kobe Bryant, R.I.P. Kobe. And currently my favorite player to watch is Damian Lillard.
He's been incredible recently. A lot of 40 and 50-point games. I think he had a 60-point game mixed in there.
Yeah, he did.
As well. Do you look at a player like that and try to emulate anything that he does? Obviously, he's at the highest level, but can you take something from watching a player?
Yeah, you could look at how poised he is and how calm he is with the ball. His ability to read the defense and to attack. It's amazing.
Who is your celebrity dream date?
making good.
Maybe in the future, never know. Fingers crossed. Lastly, do you have a favorite vacation spot or a place where you've always wanted to go?
I've always wanted to go to Bora Bora.
Someone else said that on as well. So maybe we'll get the whole Celtics athletics to go to Bora Bora in the future.
Awesome.
We'll work with George on that. Ed, appreciate the time. Thank you so much, and congratulations. Keep it up the rest of the season.
All right, thank you.
That is Ed Cahoe here on the Celtics Spotlight.